It's a yearly Blitz Arena. I'm joining 2 hours late. Okay. I was gonna say that I would berserk the early games, but I don't think I'll berserk this opponent.
I've got a chance of getting to your king
Oh.
more than you've got a chance of getting to my king.
I forgot to turn off
Suppose
Yasser.
I did something like knight f6.
I should turn off
Knight
Yasser.
takes c6.
I'm gonna start the first game with Pentatonic just to try and get in a more calm state. This move. Queen d4. I'm trying to make sense of Queen d4. There's also this move, but then takes in Queen a4. I'm gonna try this. The point is, if takes, I take with queen, hitting the rook, and then takes, I'll still be threatening d4. Really? It's d4 a3. Hello to more people. Good to see you guys. Okay, I'll just castle. And bishop here. Thank you, NTF. Subbing for 4 months. Unwaveable. Take me all the ways. Okay, I should focus here. Only the first game. If I play queen d6, or is this move queen c5? I lose a pawn, I win a pawn. So, for those just joining, I recently woke up from a nap, so my voice is still kind of warming up. And
hello, father.
Hello, son. Oh, hello, Red Dev. Welcome back. This is the first game of the stream. It's a yearly Blitz Arena. It's a 6-hour-long tournament, and it's 5-minute chess. Let's take with pawn. Rook c1 is probably coming. Rook c1, queen b6 probably.
11-month gang.
Hey, happy 11 to Starbug. Resilient, welcome back. I'm doing well. It's gonna take a few games for me to like fully awaken and warm up. Welcome to Barry
Thoughtful
from...
face.
Wait, where is Barry from? Barry from Mia Standers.
Whoa, me too. 11-month gang.
Hey, happy 11.
Do you prefer pentatonic or gin tonic?
I think I prefer Penta with my tonic.
I'm still a newbie.
Oh, it's okay. Every Grandmaster was once a newbie. F2 is a bit tender. I have this move. So A5. A5 actually looks nice. If B5 we trade... I was thinking A3 would hang in the end, but maybe not. Because takes, and white defends. Hey, I appreciate the raid. From Sal... Oh, Salad73.
Hi Eric, thanks for your contents.
Oh, thanks for your
Smile.
sub. For 1 year with Prime. I do appreciate the people who sub with Prime consistently. I know it's sometimes easy to forget to renew the sub. If c5, I lose a pawn. I really want to do things against f2. I also have d4 here. D4 looks enticing, actually. The point is to remove the knight from defending the pawn. Even though this pawn is kind of pinned to the rook, when I take the pawn, I hit the queen. And if this or this takes, I have this move with the battery skewer thing. Some potential shish kebabs. Hello to Elton Kunz. New time sub. Oh, to be with a first time chat. To be a subbed before they chatted.
Go Rosen.
Thanks for tuning
Go
in.
Rosen. No mercy.
No mercy. No mercy with the arrows. There's a line, bishop c6, I take the knight, I lose a rook, but then I take the bishop, and yeah, that looks pretty good for me, because I would have 2 minor pieces for a rook. Maybe black or white would win a couple pawns, but white's probably going to be losing on time very soon. PD Bull Talk, welcome back. Subbing for 18 months. I want to do things here. I want to play this move. Looks like a cool move. Instead of taking the rook, I hit the bishop. And if takes, I take.
1 year.
And then do
Introduced my
things.
students to Kung Fu Chess through one of your videos today. They are big fans of yours.
Oh, nice to hear. I hope they don't get too addicted. Okay, opponent was a little bit too slow. I think the final position is probably much better for black. Oh, much better for white. I played too recklessly. I thought I was going to be winning material, but I guess white has good compensation here. Fe3. Yeah, this pawn is hard to win. Okay, back to tournament. So that was the first game. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh! I had another tab open. Let's berserk. And e4. I'm going to turn off Pentatonic. I don't want to fall asleep again. We have an elephant gambit. Haven't encountered the elephant in a while. But knight c4. I actually don't know theory here. I'm gonna play knight c4.
Hey Eric. Thank you for existing. Love all your chess content.
Oh, thank you, Grimer. I appreciate your existence as well.
Good luck for the arena.
Oh, thanks so much,
Thanks for
Neil.
being awesome.
I really want to play this move. Let's do it. I'm berserking this game. It calls for some aggressive, maybe slightly dubious chess. I just want to open the H-file and eventually checkmate. So there's a line, takes knight g4, but then I have bishop e2, which like pretty much traps a knight. Or maybe it doesn't. Ooh. Okay, let's take a pawn. Because g5 was hanging. The queen was attacking. This is really risky, though. Play this move. So I'm down a piece, and I'm, like, uncastled and pinned. But at the same time, I feel like I'm pretty close to mating. Because I'm ready to castle queenside. Even ready to play a move like queen h3. Wow, queen g5. Wonder if I can play knight e3 here. It's a really confusing position. So knight e3, a lot of things just happened after this move. I'm hitting the knight, but I also unpinned this knight. So I'm hitting the queen. And I have still a decent amount of attacking potential. And I want a castle queenside. Wow. B4? B4 is probably no good. You just C3. Oh, I want to do things. I have to take. Things will have to wait. Even a move like knight f6 check is really interesting. Takes and then takes. And then takes and then king d2. I mean, visually it looks really good. Because the king is completely naked. And I'm controlling all the squares around the king. Rook h8 is a mate threat. There's 2 checks, but then after king d2... Actually, rook takes e3, maybe king f1. Yeah, because there's a line, this, and if takes, there's queen f5. Okay. So the riskiness paid off. I was probably objectively much worse that game. Oh, we already have the computer analysis. Yeah. But, okay. 1 in 20 moves. Thank you, Saluki. Okay, so the goal is to break into the top 2,000. That's the first goal. Hey, Saluki. Cheering 100 bits and then 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. I'll berserk again. Mix up the openings a little bit. Bishop d7. Yeah, normally this is not a great development scheme for black, but it's not always easy to punish. Just a matter of developing harmoniously. Okay, I'm trying to unleash my inner Mama Diarov. The early g4. Yeah, position is already crumbling for black. Also, yeah, hello to so many people. Also, thank you to those who cheered or subbed who I didn't acknowledge. Octopus
Discovered my favorite name for an opening.
Ooh,
the whale.
The whale.
C4, E5, E4.
Oh, I didn't know that was called the whale. Because that would kind of be like a Boffinic English. Okay, it feels like Christmas. Winning a lot of material here.
It's that time of year already?
Super Sugar. It is, yeah. It's a yearly Blitz Arena. I think I've played this in previous years too. Okay, where's my mate? Okay, I'm gonna try and set up f3 checkmate. So here, and then threatening this, and mate. Hey, it's gonna happen. Always play f3 checkmate. Okay, that was pleasant. Next game. Closing in on top 1,000. Yeah, thanks again, Super Sugar 71 MB3R. Oh, Salad 73 with a sub.
F3 quack quack.
Okay, let's berserk again. Time to
Never
face the
play
London.
F3 unless it's mate.
Yeah, or always play f3, and it might be mate. Oh, what's up, Akash? Shout out to Akash. Okay, so I have a pretty pleasant position. Just similar structure to the previous game. But the previous game I went for this early like g4 push. This game, it's going to be a bit more positional. I have some idea of taking and doing things. Maybe this, ooh, let's not blunder in knight. I'll play this move. Usually the knight's here, and then I could play this move. I play this, there's b4. Okay, so yeah, the plan is to gradually expand the center. Like e5 is probably the main goal. So bishop f6, threatening e5. a5, queen b7. c5 is another idea. I think this works. This could just lead to a trade. I think I'm getting the bishop pair. Whoa, it's Lala Laney. Gifting 10. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lala Laney. Thank you, Guerrero. Pine Guy didn't get a notification. Who got a notification? There had to be some people, right? Sometimes it's just a matter of enabling notifications. I know some people just like have my Twitch channel open so that whenever I go live, they'll just be here automatically. Oh, maybe sometimes people get notifications late too. It take a while for all of them to go out. Yeah, there's also Discord notifications as well for Twitch and YouTube. Oh, Tony was watching an I Am Rosen VOD on Twitch and got notification. I guess I'm competing with my past self for some people's attention. Okay, so hitting the queen and the pawn. Queen doesn't have too many squares. Once I take the pawn, then the knight will be skewered and pinned. And the bishop will be vulnerable too.
Wow, quack.
Wow. Welcome back, HSW. Yeah, I think white's in big trouble here. Okay. It's starting pretty smoothly. 1023. I should make a goal. I'm probably going to play the rest of the tournament, so I think top 10 is a reasonable goal. Top 5 maybe a bit more ambitious, but it's doable if I can stay sharp. Try and stay clean too.
Consuming your videos therapeutically, love them so much, thank you. Less than 3.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jonathan XX. Oh, does the merch code still work even though it's Wednesday? It does. I forgot to disable it. So people can still take advantage of the Tuesday coupon code. What to do here? I think bishop c4 is reasonable. Knight b6, bishop b3. That's already like difficult for that. Queen e7 is like a common mistake. Because it blocks the bishop, it slows down development. It still takes work to get a sizable advantage. Okay, hitting the pawn.
Plugging the Rosen Discord hashtag code channel. A surprisingly high-quality community of programmers, and the reason I'm finally learning Rust.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, there's some channels. I mean, I'm already like not so active on Discord, but I know there's a nice community and there's a lot of different channels too. So yeah, link is in the chat for Discord. Can I take a knight d5? I think I'll start with rook. Start with this move. Utilize open files. And take a knight d5. Not sure if I'm actually winning anything though. Like queen e6. Calculating queen e6, knight c7, queen e5, knight a6 takes, and I'm threatening mate. There's queen d5 in the end. But then queen f7 I get mated. Or I lose a queen. Oh, f7 is, wait, no. Oh, wait, b6 is hanging. Yeah, I was expecting queen e6 to like keep things defended. Okay, should defend. There's a sneaky move, rook a6, which I couldn't play last move because h2 is hanging, but now I can play it. And now the point is I'm threatening mate in 1, and if black takes a rook, it's still mate in 1. So it's a question, will the rook or the queen checkmate on a8? I don't think black can stop it. Actually, maybe black can stop it. But it's not going to be pretty for black. This position is very nice. Or as some people say in chat, noise. Oh, it's Jane Galt. Oh, Jane Galt is a creator of Rosen
Thanks for the great chess. Also, quack.
Says, just so you know, trophies have changed. Or wait, no. Wait, I got confused. I thought you were... I misread. Change the face of chess. I guess people can accumulate Rosen trophies by playing these suspicious openings. Wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, bishop c5 was a good move. I guess I'm winning a... Am I winning a piece? It's close to mating now. Yeah, we have a Rosen
Ye-
score command. I was sharing this website the other day. I'm not sure if the creator of the site is present in chat. Okay, that was a nice finish, given I was running kind of low on time. Oh, thank you, Berlin. Subbing for 14 months. Yeah, here's a... Maybe I'll come back to the site at a later point.
I love you, Eric.
Oh, I love you too, Robert. Okay, I'm insisting on Stafford. Let's play this move. Okay, already pretty nice opening success. White could take the pawn. The problem for white is the king is a bit stuck because there's no castling queenside, and the bishop is completely blocked in. We might see g3. Knight f5 I might just take. And king f8. Oh, we have not had any choxers yet. This is my first game with e4, e5 as black. What to do? I think queen g5. Setting up a trap. If white castles, I have queen e3. Takes, and I win the knight. And if king h1, I take the knight, I lose f7, and everything's okay. Wow, queen f2. Oh, maybe I'm not winning anything. I'm not winning anything here. Knight e7? Or maybe c6. I'm leaving tension. I'm waiting for the knight to move back for bishop e3. White's playing well, though. White's playing very carefully. Knight f5 is a good move. Yeah, I should not have allowed knight f5. What to do? And this move. Hey, what's up, Irene? I burned a lot of time this game. Ah, the other knight's coming to f5. I'll undevelop the bishop. And then let's defend the pawn. Now the good thing is I'm still up a pawn. But my structure is a little bit ugly. Let's play f6. Always play f6. If I can get a knight to e5, I'll be happy. Yeah, white should have probably tried to get a rook in sooner. Bishop b3, I'll play c5. Or maybe no need. Maybe king f7, rook g8. Betting this. Okay, plenty of time. Where's my mate? Okay. Yeah, I feel a little bit rusty, but so far so good. Berserk winning all the games. Except the first game I didn't Berserk. Top 500. Let's go. Oh, thank you earlier to Dr. Davey. Subbing for 2 months. Derek Bananas. The prime sub. Alright, I'll keep it going. Just for Joe, who was asking earlier. Oh, never mind. I wanted to play a Traxler. Let's play a Schliemann. I haven't played a Schliemann in a while. Oh, no heart rate. I can actually turn on the heart rate monitor. If I can find it. Yeah, it's usually just a matter of me opening the app on my watch. It connects to some app which there we go. Yeah, it's set up with like a stream like browser source. Hey, below 60. I wonder what my lowest heart rate has been on stream. Queen E2. I don't remember my theory here. I think it's this move. It takes d4, bishop g7, takes castling. Or there's some weird line. I went through a very brief phase of playing the Schliemann, this F5 opening in tournament play. This was back when I was rated around 2200. I used to watch the, it was a series of videos.
Relaxing MF stream but been watching on YouTube for a couple years.
Oh, welcome. OG Puddin' Pop. So before the days of like chess on YouTube, I would watch these video series on ICC, the Internet Chess Club. And there's a series called Gambit Guide by Boris Alterman, a Grandmaster. And he made like probably a 15 to 20 hour series, maybe 5 to 10 hour series on the Schliemann. And that's where I learned most of my theory. Okay, so we have an interesting position. It's the material imbalance. I have 2 minor pieces for rook and 2 pawns. Okay, so I unpin this pawn. Also, after takes, I'll be hitting f2. Put on Pentatonic for 5 BPM dip. I wonder, would Pentatonic like decrease my heart rate? Can I get below 50? Okay, I'll put on Pentatonic. My heart rate might go up though because I'm getting low on time. take a deep breath. I wanted to take, but there was queen c4 check, winning the bishop. Oh, although I had queen d5. I think the bishop's a bit better on d6.
Gifting 5 subs if you get your heart rate below 50 BPM.
Oh. That makes me more nervous. Now it's above 60. It's not going to happen this game. I have 50 seconds left. But I do have the bishop pair. Bishop pair should help me relax. A funny line, queen h4, g3, bishop g3.
Been watching your stuff on YouTube for over a year now. Great stuff.
Oh, thank you. Quasar Chaser. AKD, thanks for gifting 5. So I'm threatening mate, and g3, bishop g3 is a funny tactic. Because takes and bishop is saved. Okay. Well, the rook's tied down to the pawn. Threatening this. Maybe this was better, actually. Rook e7, I have rook g6 winning the rook. The backwards discovery. Oh, AKD gifting 5 subs for the heart beating at whatever rate. That's an easier challenge to accomplish. I just have to stay alive. You're threatening this. Hey, Evanism gifting 5. Thank you, Evanism. Yeah, king's very safe with bishop on e7. This pawn is probably going to fall very soon. Or not. This is g6 mate. Time scramble time. It's a very relaxing time scramble, actually. Okay. Yeah, usually when there's time scrambles, my heart rates will sometimes go above 100, but not this time. I missed 500 free rooks. Yeah, I know. Actually, I didn't know. Back to tournament. Okay. Let's move on. Let's play e4. So I'm gonna play c6. I'll play d4. I was ready to play a Grand Prix attack. I'll still play aggressively. Take with queen, I lose a pawn. This looks nice, though. A bit more development. Okay, after this game, I'll turn off Pentatonic. Because I do want to stay awake. Yeah, let's open the position. Temporary funny pawns. I'm smelling tactics, but I'm not seeing tactics. Have to work on my senses. Queen d2 maybe. Just very simple improving. So I'm sacking f3, but I just want a castle and mate on d8.
Maybe it's tacos.
Tacos. Oh, yesterday was Taco Tuesday. I didn't have any tacos. It's actually been a long time since I've had a taco. Yeah, this is what we call superfluous knights.
Now I want tacos.
Whoa. Oops. This is what happens when I hold down the Z key. Toggling Zen mode. And this is what happens when I hold down the F key. Okay, let's stop doing that. Sometimes F is useful though, because you can get a better sense of how the opponent is feeling. Take a pawn. No need to take the knight too soon. F7's attacks. Ooh. I really want to sack my queen for a mate. Okay, I'll start with this. I wanted to take and then do this, but the king would eventually run. So if here I take the knight with check. And I'll be up a piece. Wow, queen b7. Okay. Up a queen. Down a little bit of time, but yeah, it's plenty of time for this position. And if rook takes rook, I'll take with king. Because the knight is pinned and it can't be defended. And there's one check, but king c1. And this pawn's been hanging for a while. Rook d3 would be an interesting move. Because maybe some players would pre-move queen f3. Black can play this and say, oh no, my bishop, and then mate. Have to be a little bit careful. Oh no, I'm getting pinned. Yeah, the bishop is pinned to the b7 square, basically. Not that it matters so much. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice game. Got some nice attacking position from the opening. I wanted to be fancy here, like take, and then check, king d7, but I didn't see mate in that line. Okay, back to tournaments. Top 300, 35 tournament points. The leader has 105. Yeah, Sergey ZHIGALKO, one of the top players on chess. Forgot to stop brewing my tea. I'm making a new type of tea today. You'll see this. It's watermelon cooler. I'll berserk again. Berserking's dangerous. Against someone over 2200. That's not tea, those are cubes. Yeah, I think it's like, it's a mix of like apple pieces and some watermelon goodness, some rose hips. Okay, we'll have a very symmetrical position. Oh, let me turn off Pentatonic. Yeah, thank you, Clutch Spork. One Clutch Spork. Gifted sub. I think this is okay. This is usually the idea of like the early G-pawn push. I'll take with knight. What to do here? H5. There's F5 maybe. Maybe Queen D7. F6 is covered by the knight. I do have to be careful when playing this move because there's triple fork potential. Queenside castling. Man, I really want to start doing things. D4 is actually a good move. D4 is a really good move. I'm probably in a bit of trouble here. Takes. I'm actually in a lot of trouble here. I think I'm just losing a piece, actually. Oh, I have to focus. It might be too late, though. Yeah, I'm just down a piece. I'm flagging too. Oh no. Okay, the plan is to do this and sack and hope it's mate. Sack everything, it might be checkmate. Hitting e4 now. Good move. Yeah, I'm getting just fully punished for my recklessness. White's played well, though. Hitting this pawn. And queen g4 may be coming. Maybe this move. Threatening the bishop. Queen g4, there's rook h4. It was defended by the queen. Ah. I tried the stalemate trick. It didn't work though. Oh no, my heart rate. Okay, first loss. Yeah, I got way too low on time that game. And too low on material. But that's part of life. Life goes on. Yeah, I couldn't force a stalemate there. I mean, I had to be somewhat hopeful. Okay, time for Caro Kann. So, black is actually walking into a, it's like one of the most common traps that amateur players walk into in this line, which I covered in my How to Crush the Caro Kann video. Most people play bishop h7, after which queen h5 is very strong.
Always fun watching you, Eric. Much love.
Thanks for the love. L for love. Epoch 44, welcome back. And thank you, Ice Cream Sunday. Okay, pleasant position. I didn't win any material, but yeah, the queen's a bit misplaced. H5 or bishop d3 will come with tempo. Okay, so officially less than 3 hours to go. I had the goal earlier of top 10, which is probably still pretty ambitious, but I'm going to try. Wow, F5.
Hello chat.
Oh, hello, OPBR. Welcome back. Okay, so I'm attacking the bishop, but I'm also... Ooh. I was also attacking the pawn, but black defends. Oh, there's a funny mate involving a queen sack. It could happen in the next like 3 or 4 moves. Or not. I'm waiting for black to castle queenside. There's also a funny queen trap. I'm planning this, and then bishop h5. There we go. Yeah, the funny mate was if black had castled and I would go for the... I think it's called the Boden's mate. How do I save the knight? I'm just losing the knight? I have this move. I guess I'm winning a pawn. It looks awkward though. Yeah, bishop h6 was probably the wrong decision. This move. I'm still trying to save my knight.
It's never a blunder, it's a gambit.
Yeah, we have to treat every blunder as a gambit. What is going on here? As I gambit all my time. Okay, I'll take here. Black's actually fighting back very creatively. But there's this pin, so I have a pretty strong attack still. Okay, threatening this. Rook g7. Rook g7 almost traps my queen. I'd have to play queen a5. Oh no. Okay. It's a gambit. It's a gambit. I have to give my opponent a false sense of security. Actually, I'm kind of trapping the bishop. I'm also mating. Okay. I'm living up to the quote on this mug. That was such a bad game overall. I won a queen, then I proceeded to blunder most of my pieces. But then I made it, so it's a happy ending. Okay. I didn't gambit any rating there, thankfully. Let's go Zerk. Playing Liam 64. So we have a London turned into like a Queen's Gambit type thing. Play Queen b3. Maybe h3. Some g4 idea. Yeah, maybe a4 wasn't the best move there. The pawn would like to go backwards, but it's too late. On the bright side, this bishop is it's a really unfortunate piece. Although e5, yeah, okay, so things are going to open up. I do have the bishop pair. Wow, d4. D4 is a good move, actually. I'm a little bit pinned. Okay, there's a funny line, rook d1. And if it takes, I'll play knight e4. And takes, I take with a rook. And I'd be hitting the queen and the knight. And I'll play knight f3. A confusing position now. It's also bishop f3. Yeah, the bishop's well placed here. And after takes, I probably just take back. Have slightly weird pawn structure, but have some files. Wow, rook a6. Okay, let's take this. Yeah, so I'm opening up the queen. I'm also controlling this d6 square. Idea knight c4, knight d6. Or bishop d6. Okay, fork incoming. Quintuple fork. These things don't matter as much as these things. But a lot of targets in black's position. Rook e7 is probably most likely. Ooh. Okay, so I'm obstructing the queen from defending the pawn. The goal is to win the pawn at some point. Actually, all these pawns are potential weaknesses. Interesting move. I think bishop f7 would have trapped my queen there. Like, crazy move. I still have to be careful of my queen on the edge. Bishop c6, I think I'm winning a knight. Yeah, thankfully g6 didn't trap my queen. And if black stacks on f3, I'm going to win g6 at some point. Okay, threatening this. Threatening rook f8 mate. Yeah, I should have played rook f7 in the first place. Okay. I should go back and show. I'm pretty sure like I would have been in big trouble this game. After queen h5. It's like kind of out of nowhere. Looks like my queen has squares, but bishop f7. I just have no squares for the queen. Yeah, like only winning move too. Okay, that was close. Let's go top 200. Back on a streak. I'm playing Allen 555. Berserk again. Berserking's okay as long as I like stay focused and manage my time. Oh no, my knight. It's a funny opening line actually. There's bishop takes e4 or there's d5. And black wins back a piece. This one I think knight just goes back. Threatening e4. I'll admit I don't know so much theory here, but I assume this is okay for black. Because I defend the pawn, I break the pin. White could take either way. I'll take back with bishop. Thank you, Christoph. A first time Prime sub. Evans Gambit next game. Yeah, I'll keep mixing it up between e4 and d4. Next game I'm probably due for d4 or for e4. But I still need to learn some Evans Gambit theory. Yeah, 5 here. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing a Bonk Cloud this tournament. Unless I get like heavily bribed. Okay, time is looking pretty good this game. I'm already down less than 2 minutes. So white's going for trades. I'm really tempted to play this move. Which is it's a temporary pawn sack. This takes, white could take the pawn, but then bishop f5 and I'll win back some stuff. Bishop e3 is probably more likely. Or that move. So if white takes twice, I mate in the end. And bishop e3, I'll keep the bishop pair. Oh, what's your favorite gambit? I mean, Stafford Gambit by far. But after Stafford, maybe Budapest. Budapest can be pretty fun. Which is maybe a bit strange because I prefer gambits for black over gambits for white. Am I losing a pawn? I might be winning it back though. Actually, it's complicated. I think I'm just losing a pawn. The good thing is white's kind of weak in the light squares, so... and I have light squared bishop. I'm probably threatening rook d7. Not a move I wanted to play. Okay, how does white... Oh, white just defends like that. Bishop f3. I think the knight is trapped. The only move is knight a7. And then king b8. And I'm threatening this. I control c6 with the bishop. And I'm up on time. Okay, good things are happening here. And I'm winning this pawn. Okay. Maybe not the cleanest game, but got the job done. Still striving for top 100. Playing Mazdi. Ooh, it's what is this? I played this move? D4 takes. It's like a reverse fried liver. But with c4 included. It should be good because there's no c3. It's a weird opening. I want to play this move, 93, but let's be sane. Thank you, Atticus. Oh, it's a whale. Ah, this is a whale. What do I do? Probably a5.
All hail the whale.
Maybe this move. Hail the whale, yeah. Yeah, Brazilian was mentioning the whale earlier. Ooh. Not sure if this is winning. It looks close to winning. I wanted to play this, but after it takes her b bishop to h3. So I'm going whale hunting this game. Whale hunting or whale fishing? Whales aren't really fish. Also, that's probably frowned upon in most places, right? Where's my mate? I have to move the knight. I don't want to move the knight. Call him Ishmael. Oh, super illegal. Okay. But as long as I'm playing legal moves, hopefully I'm staying within the realm of the law. So I'm hitting both knights with this move. I'm more interested in winning this knight because it's preventing me from mating in 2. Okay, there goes the whale. Okay. Hey, top 100. Let's go. 51 points. ZHIGALKO has over 100. 119. But making progress. Please play Danish Gambit. Your wish is my command. Danish Gambit time. C2. Yeah, C2 I don't think is so common. I mean, it's one way of declining the second pawn. But now I'm only down 1 pawn. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good here. E5. Nice thing about Danish is if black even just accepts 1 pawn, it leads to really nice development lead for white. And it's going to be hard for black to complete development. Bishop g5 probably coming. Yeah, I don't want a queen trade here. If I play this, there's 95. Knight g6 might be coming. I think I can probably just harass a queen. Like queen c5, bishop e3. Queen a5, b4. Queen a4, I trap the queen. The queen might just be getting trapped here, actually. Or I'll like win a thing. Yeah, 95. I could take the queen, but I'm thinking queen e4. And the black queen is still... but then knight f3 check. I want to take on f7, but I don't think that works. I'll take. Okay, so black kind of survived that. And now we have a slightly strange material imbalance. I have an extra bishop, but black has 3 pawns for it. I don't know what to do. Okay, this move. If c6, I'll play bishop c5. Okay, now I know what to do. Ooh. Yeah, black's been resourceful this game. But now I'm winning back some pawns. If knight moves, I have bishop g6. If knight doesn't move, I win the knight. Also, thank you earlier to Der Soxy. Another new Prime sub. Okay, yeah, this is made in 3. Okay, Danish Gambit success. Thanks to whoever suggested that. That was Hubensis. It was a very timely opening request. Thank you, Shapipo.
Kept winning.
I'll do my best. So I've lost 1 game this tournament, but yeah, overall, things have been pretty good so far. I'll keep berserking too. Okay, Evan's Gambit time. This is a request from earlier from Joe. I don't know if Joe is still here, but I hope you're happy, Joe. Oh, Joe is still here. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea, like, Evan's Gambit theory. I think this is a line. All I know is you're supposed to sack stuff and then checkmate the king. Okay, this is working out really nicely. Where's the mate? There's probably not mate here. Oh no, my bishop! Ah! I meant to play this. That was a mouse slip. I think Ben is realizing if pawn takes bishop, it's mate in 1. So where is my mate? Oh no, I'm getting triple forked. Okay. I mean, it seems like mate is close, but no cigar. I have this move. Just preventing any 95 shenanigans. There's a funny line. Now if black takes the bishop, I'm not mating. But I would still be mating because rook h3. Okay, let's just trade. I'm up a whole rook here. Or no, I'm up a whole exchange for a pawn. Maybe I could have gotten more, but okay, it's working out. Try and use my kingside pawns. Bishop d5 is a resource. Probably threatening rook b1. All these things are a bit tender. I might play g3 just to over defend the pawn to mobilize a rook. It's hard to find a move here for black because knight's kind of pinned to both pawns, and the bishop's tied down to defending the knight. Yeah, I think I'm just winning a pawn here. Rook b8, I have rook c7. Ooh. There's bishop d6, which is almost kind of clever, but then rook c8. I just want to defend the pawn. Maybe I'll push the pawn. Okay, so now I'm up a full rook. Plenty of time. If king g5, there's a funny mate. There would have been king here, here, and then some eventual mate. Thank you, the ultimate Potzer, subbing for 20 months. Okay, I know there's been predictions running. I'm gonna request that Ahmad make one last prediction of whether I'll finish in the top 5. And top 5 is my goal. It's gonna be difficult, but I think maybe it's doable. Actually, I'll make the prediction. Oh, we have a poll going too. Actually, I won't make the prediction because I need to focus on the game. Okay, I'll play this g5 line again. The one game I lost this tournament was in this this g5 Italian, but it was slightly different. Yeah, for those that don't know, Rosen trophies, it's referring to the Rosen score website, and we do have a Rosen score command if you want to find out how many Rosen trophies you have. What to do here? Can we take and rook g8? Okay, I'm liking the position. Things have simplified a little bit. Now there's a lot of pressure on the king side. Looking at this move. Yeah, because takes queen d2. I was looking at bishop f3. There's also bishop h3. Yeah, might as well win material. Okay, this rook wants to enter the game. I'm thinking the king is safest on f8. If ever bishop d5, I do have c6. Going for h4 very soon. Yeah, I couldn't take the bishop because queen has to defend the rook. Yeah, queen f4 looks pretty straightforward. So after takes, I'll win the g3 pawn. That looks a little bit awkward. But the king can't really do much damage. Actually, everything here is untouchable. So basically what I can do is just march up the king and the pawn. Like everything's a safe pre-move. Okay. Another rating point gained. Top 40. Yeah, prediction's still going. So, wow, most people don't think I'll finish top 5. Look at this. What is this? There's so many doubters. I feel so inspired now. Almost 1 million channel points on no. Okay. I probably shouldn't have berserked this opponent. But too late now. Oh, it's not a poll, it's a prediction. They're slightly different. I think I'm threatening e5. Never mind. I'm actually not thrilled with this position. You go for c4. Okay, it resembles some like Hedgehog Sicilian. I have a Marazzi bind set up. Probably bishop c3 coming. e5 ideas. Yeah, there's cases where the bishop might want to go back to f1 in the event of knight e5. Although knight e5, I win a pawn. Ooh. Okay, things are getting spicy now. hitting the knight, but there's some X-ray vision against the queen. There's knight f5 ideas. Just preventing any d4 shenanigans. The position actually looks really nice. I maybe could have played queen f4 there. So I want to unpin and threaten to take the knight. Interesting. We trade. I can win a pawn, but I don't know if I want to win a pawn. I'm deciding not to. I think the attack is more valuable. It's still queen f4, queen g4 ideas. And if g6, I win this pawn. Knight c5, I have bishop b1. Okay, I'm allowing g5, but it could get really messy. Also allowing this move. What's going on? Threading out the f7 pawn. Also hitting the knight. Ooh. I blunder? I think I blundered. I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is big trouble. I'm sure I missed something somewhere. Yeah, there goes all my pieces. Well played to my opponent. I have 3 seconds left. Yeah, no stalemates. Okay, what to do? There is a cool line. I wanted to play e6. Maybe I should have. To set up this. I just wasn't sure about takes. Because then g7 would be defended. Let's see. Wow, +7. Ah, knight h6 first. And then this with check. Yeah. Okay. Tough game. So my goal's top 5, which requires... Oh, that requires a lot of winning. Okay. Because I have 60 tournament points. I think top 10 is maybe a more realistic goal. But some people in chat maybe believe. I don't know why I'm berserking. That was reflexive. Oh, the tilt. Okay. Let's say the tilt is setting in, but let's take. Let's play a hippo. It's an interesting position. In G2, there's some X-ray vision. That's a good move. If I take... I have to move the rook. I want to play this. Yeah, I'd prevent it en passant. Let's create a triple battery.
Good luck in the tournament. Great content as always.
Oh, thanks so
Cheers.
much, Mr. Potato. Or Mr. Patu. Welcome back. There we go. There's no win. Oh, that was a bad move. This bishop f3. Okay. Oh, the pawn can't be stopped. There we go. Okay, got the job done. I'm sure there is something a bit easier there. Oh, just rook g2. I didn't see the thing was hanging. G2 was defended for so long. Okay, got the job done though. All right. I think I have to berserk to like, try and maximize my score. It's risky though. Yeah, so I defend the bishop. I want to take back with the knight. This move. I know this is a crazy line. I'm not so thoroughly prepared. I take on c6. Maybe just this. Check. Threading this now. Really? Oh, queen d5. Queen d5, queen b3. Threatening rook d1. Some bishop f3 in the air. Okay, so king b8, I have queen g3 check. I have bishop c5. Maybe still queen g3. Should probably castle though. Queen g3. I might be threatening knight e3 and b4, depending where the king moves. I cover d2. Keep defending the knight. The bishop's pinned, so there's no bishop f2. I'm still threatening discoveries as well. Wow. Knight g5 after rook f8. Because after takes, I take and win both pieces. I'm also threatening a triple fork. So this move in itself is a fork. Threatening the knight, triple fork, and the pawn. A cool game. Thank you, Nico Timba, Prime sub. Okay. Yeah, just rook. Yeah, rook e3 I think is simple enough. There we go. Hey, it's Hikaru. What's up, Hikaru? Appreciate the raid. If you're just joining, I'm playing chess. It's kind of like Chessel, but with actual chess pieces. Shout out to Hikaru. Yeah, I would love to say hi to everyone specifically. But I don't want to flag. I don't want to blunder either. Yeah, trying to grind down. What's the best strategy here? Win a pawn, make a queen. Or just trade rooks. I have to be careful for like stalemate tricks.
Hi to Eric specifically.
Oh, hi to Jack Tiggs specifically. Oh no, my rook. Okay, that was a fancy way to simplify. Oh, it's almost like the ending, just searching for Bobby Fischer. But not quite. Alternative ending. Okay. Yeah, welcome everyone. Appreciate all the energy. So yeah, for those joining, this is a yearly Blitz Arena. It happens once a year. I late joined. It's a 6-hour tournament. I joined 2 hours late, but I'm trying to finish as high as possible. My goal is top 5, which might be difficult, but okay, back on the streak. Lost 2 games so far. Did I miss maiden 1? Did I actually miss maiden 1? Too late now. Okay. Let's try and get a Stafford Gambit. Stafford Gambit time. It's the first Stafford of the stream. Don't hurt me. Actually, I like it when white starts thinking in this position. This clear white maybe isn't super well prepared. Yeah, so with h3, that prevents knight g4, but now we go into this line. And white has to be really careful in this line. Because there's some idea knight g4. King h1. I think still knight g4. Because f2 is less defended. Threatening maiden 1. If takes, the file opens and I'm still mating. If f4, I go in for the fork. I'll play this, but there's 92. I'll do it anyway. Queen h4. Ooh. If I take... I don't think it works. I wanted to take, but 92. Nice thing is I'm up on time. And up material. And white has a big center. Let's play this move. White's actually playing this well. I don't feel like I'm getting so much initiative. As long as the center can liquefy. The problem is this bishop is just, it's not involved. So I think the way to make it involved is to play this and this. Play this move. Yeah, I'm realizing d5 is just it's an annoying move. Okay, that worked out nicely. Good game, pompous clonker. Okay, top 30. Let's go. 77 points. Yeah, less than 2 hours left. ZHIGALKO has 145. So I have slightly less than half as many points as ZHIGALKO. Grandmaster Burr. This is Zviada Zoria. Okay, Berserking continues. So I'll transpose into some sort of Pirc. And going for quick aggression. Wait, 77. Oh, I can't do math. It's slightly more than half of ZHIGALKO. I was thinking 144, but it's 154. H4, maybe just H3. Usually H4 is a go-to move. I'll play H4. It's a little bit weakening to the square, but eventually I'll play F3, maybe G4. I might play Queen D6, just make it positional. Okay, so if B5, I think I get away with taking. Meanwhile, I just want to like, dominate the D file. Let's play this. So if A3, then B4. Yeah, here I'm just winning a pawn. Am I winning more? A pawn is good enough. I might be actually winning 2 pawns. So A4 hangs. When knight takes, I have rook D7. And B4. I should have played B3. Where's the mate? In this move? Idea rook D3. It's kind of passive, but I just want to win the pawn. The black wants to win my pawn. So I'll bring the king to B3. It's a fork. There's knight B6, but then rook B8, rook A6, B5. I guess there's C4. Maybe I just take. And taking is way more simple. And check and win the knight. Yeah, I have a lot of pawns here. So I'm setting up a classic mating idea, f6 and rook g7. Yeah, this is not stalemate. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Quail King. Subbing for half a year. Okay, 21st place. So we did have a prediction earlier, whether I'll finish top 5. And most people think I won't. So, have to prove the doubters wrong. Another double berserk game. Maybe just d6. Or maybe not. Maybe knight e6. Or queen h4. I'm so indecisive. So I hit the bishop. And this tactic doesn't work because I have knight e6. Same thing with queen d5, probably knight e6. I think I'll play queen d4. Just offer queen trade. After takes, and I hit c2. Okay, so we're getting some weird, like, queenless middle game. But I'm a little bit stuck with the queenside development. But becoming less stuck. Okay, much less stuck here. And sometimes it's not easy to win a position like this.
Oh no, my sub.
Oh yes, your sub. Thank you, Sponge-like Cannon. Yeah, so time is a very important factor here. Time and patience. I should have, probably should have taken the pawn. Okay. Opponent really wants to draw. I have this move now. There's an endgame situation where we trade off light square bishops and rooks. Yeah, and then I play a4. So I'm fixing the pawns on dark squares. Let's not blunder a pawn. Have to play this. On the surface, this looks drawish, but black has a substantial edge here, just because the pawns are fixed on dark squares. It might still objectively be drawn, but it's going to be difficult for white to play. Decision to make. I think this move. So I'm threatening this. He might have to like move something. Yeah, the pawns are just too weak for white. There's a funny mate. If bishop here, it's a mate. All of white's pawns were falling. That was pleasant. Yeah, nice nice kind of endgame strategy there. So 87 tournament points. Still takes a lot of work to work my way into the top 10. Any tips for improving my rating? Don't worry about like increasing your rating. Just focus on improving your understanding of chess and have a growth mindset. Try and learn something from every game, especially your losses, but also your wins. And as your understanding of chess improves, so will your rating. Sometimes it takes time for your rating to reflect your understanding, so patience is important. But yeah, a lot of people get fixated on rating when what's most important is that you enjoy the journey. Losing a pawn here. Yeah, I think we're both gonna be casting queenside. This pawn is very tender. Ooh. I thought I was winning the pawn, but I guess not. Knight d5. I think king b1. It's a slow move, but some prophylaxis. So I hit the queen. And bishop e2. Bishop e2. The pawn is still tender. And it's actually a very nice like positional game here. Because white has better structure. Interesting move. And there's knight c6 check. Can't get away with taking it. And black is fighting. But I'm also fighting. Okay, now I have a pass pawn. Looks like black is just going a little bit crazy. As long as I'm not getting mated. Thanks for subbing. You don't even know it. I'm still struggling to win this. Okay. Got the job done there. It's difficult to stay like focused and alert the whole game. But I have a nice streak going. I lost to this opponent earlier. Maybe not this tournament though. Okay. Now we have the first Budapest Gambit of the stream. Now I was saying earlier, this is probably my second favorite Gambit behind the Stafford. Because even in a position like this, it does offer black some nice attacking chances. Also some nice retreating chances. Yeah, this is a typical Budapest idea. Queen h4. Knight f5, I take the pawn. I want to play rook here, pawn here. Got all the things involved. Ooh. Hey, it's someone buying merch.
Nice shirt.
Oh,
I
thank you.
had to have one.
Appreciate that. I want to play this move. I don't think it works. Okay. Mission aborted. I might go for this and then still this. And it looks so wrong though. Thank you, La Baguette Kaki. I do appreciate the subs and donos and all the support. Ooh. A very tricky move. It's a really funny idea. I don't know if it works, but I'm gonna go for it. Rook h3. So it looks like rook h1 was unstoppable, but now I'm hitting the knight. I'm just not sure about this line, like bishop f4, knight g6, takes. King f3. I can also take this way, maybe. Wow. What's going on? Is it maiden 4? 1, 2, or maiden 3? Queen h5, bishop e3, mate. Wow. That worked out nicely. Wasn't expecting the rook to just land on, or the king to land on f4. I did miss rook e3 here too, but I didn't even consider rook e3 because I saw the force mate in another line. Okay, that worked out nicely. Berserk win with the Budapest. 15th place. The berserking streak continues. Thank you, Talent Factory. Okay, let's berserk. And try and get another Stafford. Okay, opponent falls into this very basic trap. Already very difficult position because the king can't castle either way. Probably queen e5 with the battery. King d2 probably has to be played. That move I can win the pawn. Might as well. I'll throw in queen c3 check for the giggles. Yeah, rook b1 I do have queen d4. Maybe this move. Because I want to just clamp down on the d4 square. And the plan is probably c5. What was my plan? c5, rook e8, f5. In combination with b6, a5. Yeah, white has nothing on the queen side. And now this pawn is a weakness. Bishop d7 ideas. Had a similar game earlier where, yeah, in endgames where each side has a bishop of a certain color, you want your pawns on the opposite color of the bishops. So white's not really following that rule. Yeah, it still takes some work to win. But now f5. Yeah, so this is a weakness, this is a weakness. How to do this? I just want to get a pawn cube. Aw. This move. Okay, no more fooling around. Let's just push pawns. Ooh. Am I in trouble? I think I'm okay. Some reason I didn't see that coming. I have this move. This is not intended. Don't hurt me. Thankfully I have a nice time advantage. It's a funny line. Okay, so now it's a queen ending. Let's advance. Check. Okay, one on time. Not the cleanest finish, but it was a finish nonetheless. Hey, over 100 tournament points. 14th place. Top 5 requires, yeah, requires still a lot of work. Also, just 90 minutes to go. $93 minutes to go. I have more space, but any point black can get the bishop here. I think the plan in a position like this is just like gradually improve, like 92, c3. Might even go for h4 at some point. Hey, thank you, Niku.
Do you have any Romanian friends?
I do. I was in Romania. I went to Romania 2 years in a row in, it was 2017 and 2018. I played the Fisca Open. It was in the town of Jupiter rather than the planet. There's a few Romanian chess players or players in the US from Romania. Christian Kurilla, who's probably like very well known in Romania. Also Sabina Foiser. And I'm friendly with both of them. Let's go. Let's go for this. I'm waiting for the day black takes on g3. So then I can take back and get a knight to f5. Or knife to f5. Oh, I want to do things. e5? e5 doesn't work. And queen f4 is interesting. I think I'll play queen f4. Yeah, the idea is to take. It might get weird. The king could move. Takes, I win the bishop. The king moves, I have queen f5. There's funny line, king d7, queen f5, takes, and then e5. Okay, now the bishop is pinned to the pawn. What are the odds? Funny move, knight c8. Doesn't really do much, though. I think the main threat is e5. Another idea, knight f7 and then e5. Unleashing the battery. Okay, so yeah, we can trade. g3. Restrict the knight, defend the pawn. I'll bring the knight to f1. So another idea of knife f5. b4. Actually, I'll go for knight. wanted to play knight f4. Okay, it looks like I'm winning a pawn in the end. Am I? Maybe I'm not. Oh, but maybe I am. And king takes was maybe a bit better. So I'm down on time, but it probably won't matter, as I'm winning pawns. Yeah, knight b4, I'll force a trade. Okay, that was a nice game. Oh, Pash TV bought my London course, but having trouble studying it. Well, there's videos that go along with all the exercises. So if you're having trouble, you can watch the videos and then maybe come back to the exercises. Yeah, we do have the London command to get the best price on the London course. Oh, playing a good player. They're not berserking. Yeah, I was looking at this other day, like early b5 and c5. So I think I'm threatening to take in knight d7. Okay, a lot of the trades there. Some idea b4 takes and b4 looks nice. So this is what we call the minority attack. It's 2 pawns storming against 3 pawns. The idea is to eventually have a weakness to target. The weakness is c2. Reinforce. Yeah, very strategic game so far. I think I want to maneuver the knight to c4. Wow, a3. Taking makes sense. And what else to do? Another option of knight d7. Actually, knight d7 I kind of like. It's a temporary pawn sacrifice. Like white can take, and take. But I think I have rook a1 in the end, followed with the knight coming in. Yeah. At first I thought I missed this move, but after it takes I have knight f8 in response to rook e8. I'm realizing the knight might want to redevelop to c6. And just target the pawns. Now if takes, rook e8 is not mate because bishop would take back. I think this makes sense. I wasn't sure about knight c6, bishop d5 in that line. It was probably okay, but safety first. I forgot the knight was defended. Maybe take. Position looks nice, but it's still very much of a fight. That's a good move. I want to play rook a2 soon. Hopefully it won't be too soon. B5 I take the bishop. I'm preventing any rook b3 nonsense. Okay, this is a skewer now.
A.
A. Oh, that's the first letter of the alphabet. It's also the shortest word. Thank you, gimmicky guy. Really? I want to do things to the bishop, but I'm just win a pawn. Yeah, I'll bring the king to f6. And that's kind of sheltered by the pawns. Mm. Who's trying to mate who? G5? I'm losing all my pawns, but I think I'm just mating. Hopefully. Probably. Definitely. Maybe. Definitely maybe. I feel like that would be a decent like quote to put on a mug or a shirt. Yeah. So the king is very much attracted to the rook. This is pretty nice. Okay. A common mating idea. White couldn't really stop it once the spite checks ran out. Okay. Let's go. 12th place. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be hard to finish top 5. Top 10 is within sight. Like one win away from top 10. Right? I'm playing the person in 4th place. A key game. Yeah, there's a threat of knight d5 here. I've had this position. I think it still works. So now I hit the queen. So this is nice opening. Yeah, if queen d2, I had knight d7 mate. E4. Actually, C3. Defend the pawn. I'm hitting E7. Oh, what to do? I probably want to go for D5 at some point. A3. But black's controlling D5 with a lot of things. So it still takes some work. Ooh. Well, now the knight is a little bit stuck on H4. G5, I would take it. I don't think bishop A3 is such a big threat. Although maybe it's a little bit unpleasant. How to do this? Rook G3. I might want to play C4. Just a win connect 4. Mission accomplished. There's an idea of this and this. Okay, the pawns are frowning, but okay, this is leading to happiness. Let's take a pawn. Ooh. Am I mating? I don't see mate. I think I just want to play this move. Okay. That took a bit of work. Heart rate passed 100 that game. Okay, top 10. So only 2 losses this tournament. Gained some rating. Over an hour left still. Yeah, ZHIGALKO I think has been playing since the start. Queen B3. I guess Queen's... What's a line here? Queen C8. Yeah, another example of a minority attack. G4 might happen. Yeah, the whole point is to induce some weaknesses. Okay, G4 happened. Interesting. Let's not play rook b3. Maybe this move? No. How to do this? Rook b2. Yeah, rook b2. Wasn't sure. Thanks for subbing. On Basantosaurus. That's an amazing username. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure who's trying to attack on the king side. There's a funny line that ends with queen a6. I'm threatening, like if the pawn takes or pushes, check and queen a6 with king f1. Mm. Guess we have to trade. Mm. Yeah, that didn't do anything. I have no time. This isn't. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, there's a funny trick though. Rook takes, there's rook b1. Ah. Oh, that was a difficult position to play in time pressure. It was a little bit too slow. What to do? Okay. There goes my top 10. Yeah, I had a lot of fives going. That was a nice berserking streak. Ah, heart rate 131. Yeah, my heart rate's getting closer to 5555, etc. Yeah, the position is really nice in the middle game. I just, yeah, a little bit too slow there. Okay, I'm going back to my real openings. Or my main repertoire. Yeah, this is actually one of the best ways for black to play this line. But it's imbalanced. Black has more center, but I have the bishop pair, pressure, queen h4 ideas. So we'll end up trading. d5's a target. I think the plan is just very simply rook d2, rook d1. If knight here, I think I play bishop f1. Also some knight h4 ideas. Okay, now there's 3 attackers. I guess e4 is a good move. Now I have an idea of this and this. Rook c5. I mean, black is like purely defensive after rook c5. But I'm not sure if there's a knockout below. It still requires patience. Now I want to do things. I play rook d2 to prepare this idea. So I've actually had a decent number of games with a similar situation where there's bishops of the same color and the opponent's pawns are on the same color as the bishop. This one might be harder to win though. b4. I have c4 here. Just win a pawn. It gets weird though. Yeah, maybe you should not have allowed this. Oh, there's a funny line though. I think I start with taking. Rook here I take. Like b3 if bishop d5. Okay, here I was looking at a3. The problem is takes. Have to play this move. I don't know what else to do. I think I might just try and draw. It should be close to equal. Okay, black's playing for a win. But I think black already like went wrong because now I have this idea. And now I'm playing for a win. H4, rook H1. Rook H2, okay, I'll play takes and takes. Rook H2, I play king A3. Here king B5. Black should have gone after the pawn. I might be losing this actually. I'm just losing, or am I? I'm just losing. Ah, what should I do? Oh, the position was good again. Just a little bit imprecise in the endgame. Black got counterplay. I had no time to do. Okay, it gets tough. I have to persevere. Played this opponent a couple times in the past. I've never been to Finland. I want to go someday though. Yeah, it's a risk berserking. I think it still makes sense for the tournament situation though. Let's take. Yeah, I'm sacking a pawn. It's probably a little bit reckless. I'll start with this move. With bishop e3, I take and play this and hit multiple things. And if queen e2, we'll trade. Yeah, so I'm down a pawn here. I probably should have considered this move, but there's bishop d3. d4. Start with this. Idea this and this. Okay, let's not blunder. I take. I'll take and accept triple pawns. Also, Divina. What's up, Divina? Shout out to Divina. Appreciate the raid. If you're just joining, I just have triple pawns.
Hi,
no longer
Eric.
down a pawn.
Hope all is well. Also quack.
Hey, it's Hamster Ham. Thanks, Amsterdam. Yeah, for everyone joining, this is it's a yearly Blitz Arena. It happens once every year. And I'm doing my best to finish strong. Less than an hour left in the tournament. Let's check. Is my idea c4? So is king e2 or king c2? I think regardless, I play c4. There's a funny line, f4, knight d3, rook c4, knight b2. Which I think was actually okay for white. c3. Just gotta move.
Moi.
Mwahaha. Knight d3. Really risky, but I gotta try something. I'll be losing a pawn. Might be losing 2 pawns. That's already not looking good. This move. Bishop d2 doesn't... Maybe bishop d2. Bishop g5. I'm still down a pawn, but soon to be 2 pawns. And it's completely losing, but still got to fight. Please do it. Ah. I tried. There were so many stalemate tricks. There were a lot of stalemate tricks towards the end there. White also got kind of low on time. What to do? Okay, no more berserking. Let's cut the losses. And I'll still try and play quick and aggressively. I just want to stop the bleeding. Yeah, I'm getting a workout of this tournament. I wonder how many calories I'm burning, like playing these games. Yeah, let's play h4. h4 is like a newish idea. Engine inspired. A Leela, Stockfish. A lot of the engines will recommend h4 in these sort of positions. Is this a move? Look at this move. Knight g6. So if takes, I take the rook and then I'll be up the exchange. And if takes, I can even take back and then take. I think I'm just winning. Oh, there's rook d8 though. Black's gonna find rook d8, yeah. I'm not winning anything. Let's take and move back. That was almost a cool tactic. So I'm hitting this pawn. Idea g4, g5. I mean, this knight is really out of play. Black wants to play f6. I think I just allow it and play knight g6. Now the pawn's attacked. But it's, yeah, it's way more positional. Queenside castle. So ideally, I'd like to get a structure with f4. I don't want to allow knight g5, so maybe start with this move. Another idea is to play e4. Play a4. Yeah, the black's handling this well. Knight g5 is probably coming. And I'll just accept the fact the knight is planting itself. Hey, it's Gotham. What's up, Gotham? Shout out to Levy. Appreciate the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Hope your dog is doing well. If you're just joining, I've lost the last 3 games in a row. And I'm trying to avoid throwing a full out like temper tantrum. But it's difficult. Maybe f5. Maybe g5. Even though there's 3 things hitting g5, I have 95 tricks. Ooh. Yeah, that's an annoying move. If I take first, doesn't really make a difference. Oh, there's a funny line. Okay. This might end badly for me, but it might end really well too. So the point is after black has a few options here. Oh, I have b4 as well. b4, d4. Oh, let's play b4. I was gonna take and rook a8, but this is interesting. Okay, now I'll take and play rook a7. White might just be completely winning here. Kind of a cool pawn diamond thing with the imposter pawn. Yeah, if knight takes, I take with a rook, and then we simplify. And ZHIGALKO passing 200 tournament points. Okay, so here I go for this move. Maybe should have thought this through. I think it's okay though. Calculating this and then 95. I'm realizing it's not so simple. Or is it so simple? It might be so simple. I'm threatening mate in 1. King f8, it's mate in 2. Knight g5, I push a pawn. It sounds pretty simple. Yeah, I was thinking just h7. And black's a little bit stuck here. Knight g6. It seems like there should be a few wins. This might actually be the simplest win. It looks scary, but let's do it. Idea knight g6. Oh no, I'm getting forked. Okay, so I'm threatening mate in 1. And I'm threatening the queen. And black's not mating me. But black's checking me. Ooh. Oh no, my queen. Okay. Queen wasn't taken. I would have rook a8 in the end. So, I'm trying to work my way back to top 10. It's not easy though. Nigel Chort. Okay, back to berserking. If I take maybe 95. Yeah, the queen is a target. Oh, some cool idea, queen g3. Also cool idea, attack the knight with everything. Wow. Black has cool ideas too. What does this move? I didn't see that coming. I have queen e3? I don't think taking the queen works. It's about to get confusing. Queen b8. I might as well take. So it's equal material. Black has a bishop pair. Knight c4 probably coming. Hit the bishop. Take with a rook. Oh no. Or oh yes. What's going on here? F6 knight d3. I think it's okay. I don't know what's going on here. I think things are defended though, because there's a pin. Don't hurt me. Queen e7 I take with check. Okay, maybe now I can hurt the opponent. I'm the one who pins. It's still tricky though, because I have some back rank mate vulnerabilities. Although queen c6, I think I play this. Queen c1, rook d1. I should probably move a pawn. H4. So still threatening this. Never mind. Rook here. Rook e7. And we'll trade. 97, wow. I feel attacked. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Yes, okay. I was scared of weird checks, but it worked out. Let's go. 12th place. About 40 minutes yet left. Thank you, Yakov, the prime sub. Okay. Let's try and stay focused here. It's tiring playing so much chess. Been live for over 3 hours. I appreciate people tuning in. Thanks to all the raiders and people subbing and being here, giving some nice energy. Okay, so white's kind of trying to play a hippo, but I'm playing a crab. Delayed crab. I either want to play this or this. I'm not sure yet. Okay, probably this. Yeah, keeping the bishop. This is expected, and then I'll play this and this. I mean, white doesn't really have too many options here. Ooh. So bishop e2. Probably bishop here. I mean, white can castle. Or that move. King f8. A little bit conflicted here. Maybe I'll play this move. Defend the pawn. Now king f8. I'm keeping the rook on the h file. There's some idea of this and this. B4 is a good move. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna still like go all out though. How to do this? Rook here. C6 bishop b8. How to do this? Oh no. Don't hurt me. I have knight d5 actually. And there's funny line, takes, 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 and then check. And then takes. So maybe it's okay. Time is dwindling. Oh, I didn't even see that move. I was scared of queen a1. G7 pawn was hanging. Completely oblivious to that. Maybe it's okay though. Wow. Okay, I have to take. Oh, white's played well. Knight f4, I guess. What to do? Take this? Doesn't work. Wait, what? I was not expecting rook b7. Ah, it's not quite stalemate. Where's my stalemate trick? Almost stalemate. I should probably resign. Ah, I flagged. I was also getting mated. Oh, what to do? Yeah, position was good from the opening, but then the center kind of crumbled. Okay, it's going to be a challenge to just finish in top 10. 31 minutes left. ZHIGALKO is going to be the clear winner. Just have to make the final push. Thank you, lover. Or love hater? I'll call you lover. Thanks for subbing for 6 months in advance. And thank you, Anpasantosaurus.
Quack Eric. Your content is an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
I've never had so many opportunities for self-improvement since getting married.
Oh.
Quack doodle doo.
Amen. Congrats on your marriage. Okay, so another berserking game. Trying to play aggressively. This is some London line. If I take... Bishop e5 is like a typical resource for white. There is pressure against d4 from multiple directions.
2 months yay quack.
Okay. Thank you, eFunnel. I want to keep the rook on the h file. This move looks a little bit sus. Idea was c3, but c3 doesn't work, so never mind. C pawn is pinned. Okay, so I lose a pawn. Probably king f1. It was reminiscent of the previous game. G4 maybe. Things are getting spicy. Hey, it's Jane Galt. Still believer. I'm trying. It's tough though. G5 should be coming. G5 opens up the queen as well. And the bishop. If this, I play f3.
Quack.
A lot of quacks. Thank you, too crazy person. A quack is a sound that a duck makes, but also a crazy person makes. All right, knight h5 takes queen h4 in the end. So f6 coming? It's really close to winning. I gotta go for this. I'm just not seeing the win. D4. I was thinking bishop D3. We trade. Gotta try it. So takes. I mean, where's the mate? And it's gotta be mate somewhere. Remind me later. There's one check and then king g1. Pawn takes b2. I think it's made in like 3 or 4. Oh, thank you, Jingalt, for faster games. Storm some King's Gambit. Yeah, I haven't played King's Gambit yet this stream. So I'm down a piece here, but material's not so relevant. It's all about whether I can checkmate. And bishop h7 is probably what I want to do. King g1. Yeah, where's the mate? In this move? I'm not seeing it. Okay, now I'm trying mate. 13 seconds left. I'm letting it slip. No! Oh, my yep clock. My yep clock didn't quite make it. Also, black has a really nice defensive resource, queen d2, and white's just losing here. I guess knight h5 also, it ended up working. Is it nothing more than a draw? It was queen d7. White is slightly better. After, that's probably close to a draw. What to do? It's a crazy position. Okay, goal of top 10. And top 5 is very unrealistic at this point. Still some fun games though. Playing Persil Bomber, not berserking back. Going for a Pirc. Bishop h6 here. Yeah, so the main idea is h4, h5. As king h8 is preparing this. It's a question how I break through on the king side. Not so simple. A5 is interesting. Maybe this and hitting c7, but also pinning the pawn. Also some idea knight e3 to f5. Okay, connect 4. It's looking better here. Some g5 ideas incoming. Knight e3 still on the horizon. I probably want to start with like queen f3, knight e3, g5. Which pawn to take with? Probably this pawn. And then still put the knight on e3. Yeah, so the ideal setup... Where's my queen want to go? Queen probably wants to be on g3. And knight on e3. Okay, I'll avoid the bishop trade. Oh no, my bishop. So I'm threatening mate in 2. And it's not easy for black to stop. That was one way to stop it, but I can take and take. I mean, it's completely winning. It's just a matter of how I want to get things done. Thinking I'll leave the tension and go for rook g1. I mean, g6. G6 for the lulz. I still have to move quickly here. Play this move. Because the knight's completely restricted. Where's the win? Yeah, this move. Idea bishop f7. I just want to hug all of black's pieces. Maybe not the cleanest conversion. Simple plan h5. Eventually take. That's a move. I better not lose this. Black is unhugging me. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult to win now. I got a little bit too relaxed there. Plenty of time. No! I'm so sad. I'm so sad. What did I pre-move? Oh, I pre-moved Queen H6. That's such a bad pre-move. Oh no. Oh, what to do? Yeah, opponent dirty tricked me too many times. Oh, what to do? I think it's the nature of like playing almost 4 hours nonstop. Let's try and ooh, Traxler time? I haven't played the Traxler yet this stream. Okay, no Traxler. I don't know what I'm doing here. A little bit tilted from previous events. But actually, I don't mind the position. Idea h6, g5. Oh no, I blundered. It's going downhill. White's taking time though. Yeah, white finds it. Oh, what to do? My bishop's getting trapped. B5 doesn't quite work. Or does it? No, it doesn't work. Well, now I have to live with the consequences. Yeah, h6 was bad. I should have played some a5 move first. But I'll still try and fight here. Either want to play pawn g4 or bishop g4. Probably pawn g4 and then pawn h4. Or pawn h5. Playing pawn h5 first, I think, is a little bit more flexible. Knight d3 is coming. f4, wow. If I take and take on c3, I gotta try this. There's knight g6 in the end. Or that move. Okay, I'm still down a piece. And down on time. Probably rook e5. I think I'm also threatening to take. Oh, white's giving me some hope. Ooh, fancy. Play this move. Should play b6 soon. Create some passer. Okay. Just want to bolt down the board. The bishop is completely dominated by my knight. And this knight is completely dominated by my other things. I don't see how white stops a pawn. Let's go. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect to win that. I just lost a piece in the opening and I berserked. But that's why you should always fight. Okay. Let's try and finish strong. Still within range of top 10. The same opening as previously. Ooh. Hehehe. Okay. No time to waste. Let's go. So back on the berserking streak. Some of these players have been playing for almost 6 hours straight, so it's that time of tournament where blunders are a bit more prevalent. Hey, thank you, Chumba.
Hey Eric,
Oh,
any chance you could say happy birthday to my chess best friend Sam?
yeah, happy birthday, Sam. Let's get a chant. I'll make all of chat say happy birthday, Sam. Happy birthday, Sam. Wait. Is there no more chant command? How do I chant command? Oh, Twitch got rid of the chant command. I'm playing ZHIGALKO of Berserk. But everyone can say happy birthday, Sam. Okay, at least I get to play the person in first place. H6. Not sure if I've seen this move before. F4 may be coming. ZHIGALKO's also been playing for 6 hours nonstop. I kind of blundered. Bishop c2. There's queen b6 ideas, but I'm hoping something works. Okay. I like the position now. It was probably the final game for me in the tournament. His final game that counts for the tournament. Rook c8, queen a6. I might lose c3, but I might win a7. Sta. Takes. No draw. Guess we're trading a bit. I have F5 here. We need to queen b4. That move I missed. Oh, oh no, my king. Queen b2 is such a bad free move. Also, I play queen b1 hanging a queen. I play queen b2 hanging a queen. What should I do? Good game though. Did that count for the tournament? It did. Okay, well that wraps up the tournament. 13th place out of almost 9,000 people. Yeah, top 5 was a very ambitious goal from earlier. But it was fun. Oh, ZHIGALKO is streaming. I wonder how happy he was when he beat me like that. Let's do some reaction.
Очень-очень приятно.
Я не
вообще видно?
понимаю
Это просто пешка,
по-русски,
правда,
but...
выигрываем. b5 есть ход у него.
Wait, let's see. Oh no.
Так, ну что, съем?
It's gonna be painful for me to relive this. Wow, he's playing one-handed with his... How do you do that? I guess it's normal to play one-handed.
О,
I was up 10 seconds. All I had to do was not blunder my queen. Oh no, it's about to happen. Okay, I was still up like 6 seconds. Yeah, no reason for queen b2. Oh. What to do? Ah. Oh.